Hey y'all, it's me again, Mandy the Ninja Fox Crew here, and welcome back to another video game review. So today we're gonna be reviewing Walking Night Adventures for the Sega Genesis, or Sega Mega Drive, as it was known in Japan. So yeah, here we go. Alright, so Walking Night Adventures is a platformer released back in 1993 for the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive, and it was created by Konami, one of my all-time favorite gaming developers of all time. And this is where they were in their golden age of making great games. So yeah, and yeah. So let's talk about the story. All right, so the story is about a possum named Spoxel, as you see the name in the red, featuring Spoxel, and apparently he's a knight who has a jetpack, which is kind of weird because considering the name is Walking Night Adventures, not Jetpack Night Adventures. But anyways, back on point. So he's apparently a knight who protects the kingdom from an evil pig overlord and his pig minions. And also, he has a rival Sasbordo named Axel, who wears a purple armor, who is basically like him, like Sparxel, but way cooler, in my opinion. Sorry. Yeah, that's basically this, and you also gotta save a princess as well. So it's basically like a Super Mario plot, but with more action, swords, explosions, jetpack, and lots more. So yeah, that's really the part of the game of Walking Night Adventures. The game did well enough to get his own franchise and a reboot back in 2010, but yeah, that's really all I have to say about this. He got his own little franchise afterwards. I guess the game did a little bit well to warrant a whole series, and yeah, that's all I had to know. Okay, so let's move on to the second couple one of this. And yes, there are two couple ones. One of which is where Sparxel actually gets mad. So yeah, let's look at that. Alright, so this is one of the second couple wars for the game, which was released in America. And as you can see here, it looks different. Obviously, the cover looks different. And this time, Sparxel looks angry. And there's another Sparxel down here for some reason. But anyways, and yeah, Sparxel looks kind of pissed in this one. Yeah, like somebody stole his last Manadu, and now he's going to track them down and cut them with his sword or something. But yeah, it looks this couple looks a lot more edgier than this one. Which my opinion, I like this one more than this because look at that face. That face looks so cute. I just want to squeeze it. But anyways, let's move to some screenshots. Sorry, let's move on. Alright, so this is the title screen of the game. Pretty simple. And this is what the game looks like. It looks colorful. It looks like a Super Nintendo game. Which, fun fact, was I wish we were supposed to be released for the SNES, but that never happened. But the secret they got a SNES port for Sparxel, which I will upload next. But anyways, yeah, so this is the game, and it looks colorful. It looks vibrant, and yeah, this is the game. This is what it looks like. It looks colorful and vibrant, and yeah. Okay, here's another picture. This is where Sparxel gets into Katsu, and the pig is on fire right now, and I kind of just like Mario spikes up Sparxel's face right here. Like, he looks so done with this. Like, he looks so annoyed by this pig who is literally on fire. Like, he looks so annoyed right now. But anyways, let's move on. Got more concept, got more screenshots. This, and I know that. And spoiler alert, this is actually for the ending cutscene of the game. Yeah, so spoiler alert. So if you guys want to play the game for yourselves, just click off right now. So yeah. And Yeah, that's really all what the game is. That's really all what Walking on Adventures really is a platformer where you play as a possum who wears armor and goggles and who has a jetpack. So yeah, that's really what the game is all about. And I think that's gonna wrap up for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe if you guys want to see more video game reviews. And yeah, that's really all I have to say about this game. So yeah, bye.